All righty, everybody, welcome back. Well, we've seen no shortage of snow, and at least this winter. And what better activity than to enjoy it all than snowmobiling? Joining us this afternoon with a closer look on the trails out in the nature right now, we got Jeff Miller from the Snowmobile Association of Massachusetts. Hey, Jeff, glad to have you here on the show to talk all about the association and SAM, as it's known as well. All right, so right now, we were just chatting here as we were doing a quick little mic check. I mean, snow, snow, snow. It feels like it's every day here in February. How are conditions right now? You got to be loving life.
Right now, the conditions are great. They really are. We had a little bit of a slow start, but it has just come on. And the nice thing is this year is that we've had the snow like we have in years past, but we've had the cold weather to keep it. And that's been the key for us this year.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It keeps that snowpack there. And just for somebody who maybe not is too familiar with the trails we have, are there any trails here in Western Mass that people should explore, or any new ones that you guys are adding? Because I know on your website, you're always updating that and saying like, hey, we just groomed this one, or hey, we just spoke with this person and now this one's open. How's it looking there?
It's looking real good. If they go to our website, sledmass.com, we have an interactive map. We have over 2,000 miles all across the state, and you can see what trails have been groomed, what trails are open, what trails are closed. It's just a great tool for people to learn about snowmobiling in the state of Massachusetts. And one of the things that most people don't realize is that we are the largest winter user group of state property in the Commonwealth. We use it more than anyone else, which I think is a pretty neat idea, pretty neat thing.
Yeah, take that, ice fishers. How about that? All right, so if somebody were to ask you, why should I get on the back of a sled, or why should I get behind, get on those handlebars, what would you tell them?
Well, to me, it's just an incredibly great family sport. I've done it for 50 years. I've just got my fourth generation into snowmobiling. My granddaughter goes snowmobiling with us. Wow. And it's just a great camaraderie of what we do. It's peaceful out in the woods, but you can see things that you couldn't walk to. I mean, it's places we can see that are tough to get to with walking, but the snowmobiles make it within our reach, and that's been real good.
Yeah, enjoying this beautiful earth of ours. So then why should somebody become a member of the Snowmobile Association of Massachusetts, or SAM? Like, is it because of that camaraderie and that spirit between sledders?
Well, it's one, you have to be a member to ride in the state. You need a state registration, and then you need a SAM trail pass. And when you do that, you become a member of a club. And our club members, I can't talk enough about our volunteers and our club members that are out every weekend, summer, winter, whenever, taking care of these trails for everyone to use. Our volunteers just work tirelessly, whether we have snow or not, and that makes it tough. So this year they're actually reaping the rewards of what we do, and it keeps us all together even during the summertime. So that's why, the camaraderie really is there 12 months out of the year, and that's really nice.
Yeah, how about that? That's probably surprising to some. And when you think snowmobiles, you're like, hey, we're putting them in the garage for the summer. So that's pretty awesome. I know typically too, you guys, you typically do like a big expo, right? Every year. Are you still doing that right now?
Last year we had to cancel it because of the COVID issues, but this year we will be back. We will have it again in November, so we're excited about that. Nice. Everything's starting to reopen, so that's a good sign for us. Our clubs all have fundraisers that they're always trying to do, and it put a crimp on everyone's finances. So the snow was a welcome sight to have our membership rise this year. So it worked out well for us.
I'd imagine so. So Jeff, where do our viewers go if they want more information on joining SAM and to take advantage of the benefits that it provides and to be able to go get behind the handlebars of a sled?
Well, like I said, go to sledmass.com. We have a section that has a bunch of frequently asked questions. They can email us. We can help them, steer them in the right direction. We can maybe get them together with a club if they want to take a ride. We might be able to get a club to take them for a ride to see what it's about. And also go to our Facebook page for Sled Mass, and we're always posting things on that. It's just a great family sport, and I think once people try it, they're hooked.
That's what we want to see. More people taking advantage of a great thrill-seeking adventure sport right there, and that is what snowmobiling is about. Jeff, thank you very much for coming on here today. Take care, and we'll be checking in here throughout the winter months, because we gotta see how the trails are wrapped up before it's all said and done. Take care, man.
Awesome. Thank you for having us. And when we get through the pandemic, we're going to have you guys all out on the trails.
Oh, I'll hold you to that one. All right.